Hey guys, it's Horeno at HQB Studios here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a little video on what I think of Call of Duty Ghosts so far. Well, this is a quick 18-2 TDM on Strike Zone. It's not the best, most action-packed kills-wise, but I think whenever I'm not getting kills, I'm either getting shot at or shooting at someone else that I don't manage to kill, so I thought it was pretty good gameplay. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about positives, then negatives, and maybe things that might be improved in the future that I think, or at least things that next gen will bring. But so I'm going to start off with the positives, saying that this game has done the weapon balancing very, very well. In previous Infinity Ward game, let's take MW3, the only style rifles you could really use were the ACR and the SCAR. Maybe one more, but still, it was dominantly the ACR. And that's take it back to MW2. It was pretty much the FAMAS. That was it. I mean, there were a few other ones, but they were just uncomparable. In this game, you can still use the SA805, the SC2010, the MSBS, the Remington. You can use all of those guns and still do really well. Just dominate the entire playing field. I mean, it's just much better weapon variety. As for SMGs, which I'm using the Vepr in this game, I like almost all the SMGs, apart from like one or two of them, which is the same with every single other weapon class. You know, apart from the marksman rifles, which could use a bit more rebalancing, but they're a bit overpowered. But yeah, so let's move on to the second thing I think they did positively, which is the new mechanics, the new sort of lean mechanic and the slide mechanic and the dual rendering, everything like that. As the guy slides just there. But anyway, I think that the slide mechanic is really, really fun to do, as well as it's better for escaping danger in my opinion than the dolphin dive, which is what this whole animation was intended to do for, not to just look fun. But no, I think that from my opinion, to be honest, the lean is probably the most useful mechanic in CoD history. It's so good. I mean, if you know someone's around the corner, maybe you've got a SATCOM down, and you know, then it's just really helpful because you can use the lean mechanic to go around the wall and spot them out. But that's something I really do enjoy in this game. Now, things that they've done bad. Where do I start? Firstly, I'm going to go with the maps. Maps are way too big. I mean, you've probably heard this from every single person who's ever made a CoD Ghost video, but the maps are way too big. I mean, there's something that needs to be done about this. Strike Zone's a good map, Octane's a good map, Sovereign's an alright map, and then the rest of them are just huge. Like Stormfront, oh my god. It's like Drone and Cargo had a baby together, and that's Stormfront. It's such an awful map. I really do. I played that map once in my entire Ghosts career, I think. Honestly, once. I always leave the lobby when I see that map. I hate it. I just can't stand it. And then you've got some other maps which are also quite big, which I'm not a huge fan of. But yeah, another thing that I think they really could improve on is the kill streaks. The kill streaks are bloody useless in this game. I'm using the Griffin right here, which is a 10 kill streak, and you know, this thing actually can be quite powerful, but I didn't do too well with it this time. And seriously, the SATCOM, I mean, it's pretty much the most useless kill streak in CoD history. It's ridiculous. You need, how often do you have two SATCOMs down? Exactly, barely. There's no point even using a SATCOM, because it's just completely stupid the way that they said you need two SATCOMs down to have a UAV. It's completely ridiculous. I mean, we barely see anyone. I don't run with the whole party of well, I run with the party, but I don't usually they don't usually run sort of SATCOM those streaks. We tend to run specialist or high assault streaks, and yeah, so none of us really bother using SATCOMs, so I literally barely ever play with a UAV in this game. And whose idea was it to put a bloody Oracle in the game? That's the most stupid kill streak in the world. You know what, let's just, you die too much, let's reward you by letting you see through walls and kill that guy who's one of his KEM. I mean, seriously, if it was an assault, I'd be fine with it, but it's just, why would you put it in support? But I think that, just summing up this video, I think that the big maps whole thing will really be helped when next gen's introduced, because you know it's 8v8 or 9v9 in next gen, so the maps will be more playable. But anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I really would enjoy it. I'm out. See you next time. Peace.